studio wanted to cut this shot, so Michael Bay wrote them a personal check for $25,000 to shoot it anyway. Originally, Dana Carvey and John Lovitz were supposed to play the lead roles in Bad Boys. Michael Bay used his own Porsche for the film because the production couldn't afford to rent one. Bad Boys was the very first movie Michael Bay directed. Michael Bay knew he had to work with a bad script full of plot holes. That's why he focused on the charisma and chemistry of his lead actors to carry the film. For this iconic shot, a real plane flew over a miniature Miami sign. The carjacking scene with the female decoy was based on real-life police stories. Bay's mother complained about the 18 F-bombs in the opening scene, so he cut the number down to 12. The official budget for Bad Boys was around $17 million, but Michael Bay only had about $9 million to actually shoot the film. This scene was cut so fast because Michael Bay wanted to hide how cheap the sets were looking. Before shooting each day, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence met Michael Bay in his trailer to improvise lines and come up with new jokes on the spot. This scene was inspired by a real NYPD case. Someone murdered a decoy officer and broke into a cocaine vault through the air vents. Michael Bay was allowed to shoot for 12 hours each day before the studio would shut down the generators, even if the scene was incomplete. Karen Alexander's tears in this scene are real. She was genuinely scared, having never acted before. Michael Bay writes all his action scenes himself and added the sled because crawling through vents didn't feel fast enough. Mike Lowrey's apartment wasn't real. It was built on a stage. Michael Bay cast his own line producer as the dead guy in this scene, partly because they'd been arguing on set. Téa Leoni got the role of Julie Mott because she was funny and could keep up with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence's improv. It was actually Michael Bay's idea to shoot this scene in a boat filled with manure. The Bad Boys film crew learned quite a bit about cutting heroin making this movie. Scenes were often made up on the spot to get a spontaneous reaction from Martin Lawrence. Enjoying the facts? Hit like and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes movie stories.